versus Richter. Micro versus Squidplumber coming out. We got better player versus better character. Who's going to hold down the fort and take it to bring it over? Joe J, who's waiting on winner side grands. Player's going to start it out, even it up right here. I'm sure Squidplumber has some experience versus Justin Vilas. Steve put in the work. Crosses between regions of Jersey and DC from time to time. And Squidplumber, you know the man, the myth, the legend, is able to pull out a bunch of tricks versus this character. I'm sure knows this matchup like the back of his hand. And I'm not sure if Micro's ever played Squidplumber before. Fighting one of the best Richters in the world. I mean, how are you going to do it? Well, that's a great start right there. Putting out the block to be able to tech off of is going to give you opportunity in life you otherwise would not have. But look at this ledge trapping from Squidplumber. Relentless pressure being put on. Micro just barely able to find their way through. Squidplumber at the last second realizing didn't want that anvil to fall on his head. How are we going to ledge trap right now? We're going to pull out the down smash once again. Maybe just a bit antsy with it, but it's not going to matter too much when you're up by 61%. Oh, and Micro opting to roll again. You know that Squidplumber is going to have that read in the back pocket, and Micro is just going to opt to run away just a little bit more. Finds the parry, but oh, great timing on the neutral getter from Squidplumber. Almost not going to matter. That powered up minecart almost taking it right then and there, or not powered up, excuse me. Micro is trying to close the gap ever so slightly, does have the diamond on tech for the next stock, and might lose their stock here, but is going to keep that resource super valuable in order to take a bigger advantage in the next stock. And it looks like Squidplumber is going to be up right now in terms of that stock count, but we do have that diamond on deck. It's going to allow for even more mining. We'll see how Squid manages to deal with this.
All right, I have returned, and it looks like Squidplumber's lead.
Yeah, Squidplumber's in the lead. It's been pretty much in their control the entire time. It's been a lot of ledge trapping, and Micro has been in disadvantage the entire time. And look at this right here. Just all of the setups are going to be coming out. And the NILs, too, saying Steve is not the only one who can do that.
I mean, yeah, we do talk about how good Steve disadvantages normally with the anvil and the minecart, but I mean, when you're able to pressure him from such a distance, like what Richter does, it could be hard for Steve to get out of the corner and, try to land versus him. He does get the stock right there, but you are down 128 full percent.
And Micro has been rolling from ledge every single time, and you definitely know that Squidplumber is going to catch on at some point during the set. Maybe not letting their hand slip too much quite yet, especially with the kind of lead that he has. But that up air, Sour Spot is going to end up taking it, and Squidplumber, such a big lead.
Let's see how Steve cheeses him.
It's very funny to see that Richter doesn't exactly have the best tools of actually dealing with the crafting table of all things.
Yeah.
That's the wage gap right there.
It is kind of a funny thing. Oh, wow. So, this is a pretty interesting set record. Squidplumber's 9-1 versus Micro.
Hey, but today...
Their game count is 5-19.
Today
could be different, though.
It could be different.
For the young Steve main.
Could be 9-2.
Could be 9-2. This is also, tie for his most played opponent in bracket.
Oh, sick.
The other one is Rivals versus Smash, who Micro is 10-0 against.
Yeah, so Micro
Shout out to Rivals over Smash.
Micro does have the experience at Bay. I wasn't quite sure.
I mean, so does Squidplumber. He knows how to put down the Steve.
Yeah.
Catching the roll. Wow, that's going to do it. Solid 2-stock for game 1.
See, if Sonic's forward smash sends Mario to Minecraft, then what does Richter's down smash send him to? Dreamland?
Dreamland? I don't know. Send it back to where he came from. No more Steve!
No more Steve!
Steve! He's gone. He's gone.
This is going to be on YouTube. This is just...
I'm sorry to my future self watching the commentary VOD review. I'm going silly mode today.
Real thing, by the way. Do VOD review your comms. Get better.
I'm backed up. I've still 5-6 hours of stuff to watch before I get to this.
I still got to finish my caster reel. I'm not even going to hold you.
I got to make mine.
Let's add something to it.
We're getting some material. Anyway.
Speaking of getting material, Micro.
Micro capitalizing 89%. Richter off stage. Ooh, I just realized the block, unless you put it right in front of the ledge, it isn't really going to stop Belmont from recovering.
Yeah, and this is actually something that I saw earlier. I was literally watching a video earlier today that was like the anti-meta of Smash, and this is one character that was said to have a surprisingly good matchup versus Steve. Not a winning matchup, but a doable matchup, and I'm kind of seeing it. I'm kind of seeing it. That Holy Water takes care of the 3-wall setup all by himself. He still has the range to be able to contest Steve. I'm loving it.
I mean, man, this is Squidplumber we're talking about. I don't think this is not a man who cares about matchups, but that down air don't care about what percent you're at because you're dying.
Squidplumber down tilted, landed on the block with the down tilt, and got punished for it. This is a cruel, cruel world to be about my lane.
Evening it right back up.
Oh my goodness. Love the
All
cross,
right.
though. X's and O's. You got the Holy Water coming out, and this is where Squidplumber's been making his money this entire
beat
set.
The minecart. That's interesting. The drag down Nair, yeah, he likes that move. It's underrated. Doesn't get the drag down right there, though. Still, though, good damage.
Oh, Micro not recognizing that he got the up tilt. That's huge for Squidplumber. Extend this advantage further and further. It is better player versus better character once again. And Squidplumber not caring at all. About 65%.
Yeah, this is looking a lot more even than it did a few minutes ago. Ooh, overcommitting to, breaking the blocks. Almost got punished off of it. Micro just committed to this mining game plan. It's not good for going. It's not good for going for edge guards because you're stuck on stage mining. But I mean, what are you gonna do against that diamond?
I love Squidplumber's plan right here. Every time that he goes off stage, he has a cross that's like twofold because it prevents mining off the ground. It prevents that 3-wall setup. It's been so good for Squidplumber.
Oh, wow. Good corner play from Squidplumber. You're not hesitating to just use a burst option to get out. And Micro at kill percent. Oh, the block backfiring. That axe, it goes through everything.
It could have saved him if he was ready for the tech on that, but just not expecting to get sent straight into that.
Was that techable?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
No way. The rare Steve SD. And Squidplumber, another 2-stock. That looked a lot more even if we're ignoring the SD that just happened. If that momentum killer didn't just occur, I mean, who knows? But I'm looking at the data right now. This is one of Squidplumber's most played matchups. He is, again, 9-1 versus Micro, 6-0 versus Nope, 6-0 versus Sunfish, 4-1 versus Monkaho, 4-0 versus Chris, 3-0 versus Justin Byleth.
Steve, more like
This is the Steve and 1-0 versus Hero Main, who might not be the same person as Sunfish. Who can say? Anyway, when I'm trying...
Diddy?
Oh, yeah, the Diddy Kong.
This is what we're doing?
Yeah, it is a secondary.
You know what? Micro has accepted. I'm going to lose. Let me help you beat JoJ.
If JoJ can do it, I can do it too.
If JoJ can do it, I can do it.
This is Mini J. Lowercase j.
It's not JoJ, it's just JJ. It's a different player entirely now.
This is his actual secondary. It's very clear that Squidplumber knows the matchup.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
He also has a K roll that's really nasty.
I have played the K roll.
Anyway, ooh, that banana could have been bad. I mean, all jokes aside, the Diddy Kong is doing well. This is a huge mix-up, I feel, because, playing against Steve that's constantly building walls, constantly pressuring you with strong kill moves, completely different matchup, and that was a very interesting option. Not going to work out. Good reaction, Squid. Let's see who the first stock goes to. Does this? No, he gets out of it. Up till almost. Good movement from Squid to just land. Still eating a forward air.
Yeah, this counter pick is working out very, very well thus far, but Micro doesn't have those edge guards on deck quite the same way as other monkeys in the building, but the up smash is going to be good enough to take it either way. You can see Squidplumber's getting a little bit frustrated. I mean, when you have the matchup on lock,
double eliminated by Diddy Kong. That is
two different Diddy Kongs.
That is not a secondary Diddy Kong, too.
A secondary Diddy Kong, yeah. You're getting out matchupped right now, and it's funny that this is doing better than the Steve, but this is definitely more playing to the player. And you do have to appreciate that. Oh, Micro tried to end Squidplumber's career.
Oh, wow, getting clipped by the Nair. Yeah, 157 on the Diddy Kong. It's looking rough. Squidplumber just cannot seem to close at the stock, getting every single sour spot he has.
It's a
good tomahawk grab. That's not it.
This is the worst Sour Patch Kid ever. When does it turn sweet?
Oh my God!
Never.
And the barrels,
Never.
Micro
Explosive.
on the verge of a 2-stock maybe. I had to hold my tongue there.
And so dominant too. Like that's the crazy part about this. It's not that you just turn it around with a new character. This is doing better than JoJ was, low key.
I mean, if Squidplumber, I don't know if he's seen this Diddy Kong before. I mean, looking at the reported set data, only 2% of games Micro has used the Diddy Kong.
Yeah, and it's not just about adapting to the new character, but it's adapting to the habits that this Diddy Kong has. You got to get all that JoJ nonsense out of your brain. And also the
Steve habits.
And also the Steve habits. You got to get both of those things jumbled out of there and start looking at Micro the player and seeing what he is doing, what mistakes he's making, what habits he has, so that you don't go out like a chump.
Squidplumber, yeah, that's exactly what he has to do here. He's putting on some good damage. You're on your last stock, though, against a very strong Diddy Kong. Good spacing, you know, Squid eating a back air, being put to the corner, but that is where he thrives, finding a miraculous F smash to even this game up in stocks. However, 80% is not good. You know, that's prime position for, like, being thrown off stage and not having enough knockback to just, you know, because Diddy Kong at this percent is going to be able to find an edge guard really easily.
Oh yeah, for sure. That monkey flip is going to send it at a disgusting angle if it hits the banana toss or
However,
the barrels.
Yeah, Squid has other ideas. Game is about even.
Squid is plumbing for sure. One good read here or one offstage situation where you can get that holy water set up, that cross set up. That's all it could potentially take.
Oh, the banana.
The trip!
Messing up the combo. Micro whiffing an F smash, and yeah, this is what you were saying, you know, adapt to the player, not the character. That is what Squidplumber is doing, but the down air from Micro, wow, very clutch. And, you know, he takes the game right there for his third recorded Diddy Kong game.
Yeah, I mean, he's going bananas right now, and now's the time to do it, right? You pull it out versus one of the best players in the building. And that counter pick work. Oh, we got a counter pick. Sticker Brush Symphony. This is one of my favorite songs of the game. You already know. Love this song in Smash 4, and I love the remix too. We're counter picking the character with their own song, but maybe the home field advantage will let Micro bring this to a game 5.
Now, I don't know why Smaster's app is saying it only has 2 Diddy Kong games. Oh, I was looking at last 6 months. That's my bad. He has 21 Diddy Kong games.
Also, it's like...
And 750 Steve games. That was my bad.
Character data not always reported, you know.
I mean, yeah. Hopefully when... Yeah, I'm a big Smashers app guy. Hopefully, you know, it'll encourage more people to report data.
Yeah, if you guys haven't heard of it, check out Smashers app. It is the place to get all of the data with the fall of some of the other API apps. Smashers app is there for you. Plus, it's an app on your phone, so it's super easy to be able to look at in the middle of your tournament runs.
Anyway, you know, this is...
Not sponsored,
not
just
sponsored,
love the
I just think it's cool. Anyway, yeah, so I think now we're seeing, you know, the rust has been cleaned off. Squidplumber taking the first stock, only 6% answered for. I mean, like, the Diddy Kong looked strong the first half of the last game. You know, Micro only pulled it out by the skin of his teeth, and now we're seeing what a prepared Squidplumber can do against this character. Yeah,
this is Squidplumber coming out and saying, okay, all right, you had your fun. It's time to come inside and eat dinner now.
I mean, the Diddy Kong, it does generally look good, but Squid, you know, he's a player on a completely different level from, I think, anyone else, just making Richter work the way he does.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can take, you know, games and even, you know, recently taking a set off JoJ, who is just pretty, like, objectively the better player, right?
You know, PR, yeah, his PR experience, top 8 experience, more so than Micro.
you have to pull out some level of adaptation, some level of tricks. And the problem with a Diddy Kong secondary is even if the matchup looks good on paper, even if you can steal one away, you're not going to have that same level of depth with a character that you don't play nearly as much. And Squidplumber is just adapting to the one game plan that Micro knows with the character. Plus, the stage counter pick could be coming to fruition just a little bit as Squidplumber has a 3-to-1 stock lead.
Yeah, looking grim for the Micro Diddy Kong. We're making it back to the stage. One more stock, and he gets to fight another Diddy Kong. Another one.
That's Monkey Tuesday.
Oh, up tilt gonna take it at 200.
Now just do it again.
Do it again, yeah. I mean, if you're letting Squid live to 200%, yeah. Sorry, Micro. I think this is GG's.
It could be GG's go next, but hold on.
There's no next.
There's no next.
There is no next.
There is
Winner
no next.
is Squidplumber. Oh, no.
Oh.
But wait, I cursed it. Oh, no. My bad, Squid. Sorry.
Squid the Plumber wins. It's just the arms crossed.
Squid the Plumber wins!
What was that? What was that freeze frame? He dropped his snack. You couldn't let him have a snack. He was hungry. He was saving it for later.
That windscreen was bananas.
That was nuts.
Oh my god! You ever see the movie Baby Driver?
Yeah, I've seen some scenes from it.
You see the one clip where it's like the crime lord guy, like the lights turn on and he just says bananas. Go watch that movie, by the way. It's really cool. Anyway,
right,
so